Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. Today we're going to be taking on the Crystal Stage, so let's just hop straight into it and go. Now you're going to find out the one thing I don't like about the Cursed Rotted Greatwood is the fact that the arena changes during the boss fight, meaning I've got to go all the way back to the last bonfire to make my way to the next area. Now there will be 3 bonfires we'll be getting on our way to the next boss, but it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully there'll be no issues on the way there. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so it's a pretty straightforward run on my way to the next area. We're just going to run past these enemies because I don't want to waste too much health. I'm going to kill this guy just because. Oh, nope. Right, let's heal up. Okay. So the Crystal Sage is a weird one. Sometimes you can get really easy fights with him. Sometimes he can be quite challenging. Like, his magic does really hurt, but it's not normally too much of a problem. So we're just going to jump straight through these guys and go straight through back to where we fought the Cursed Rotted Greatwood. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I opened a doorway here, and this will allow me to make my way to the next area of the game. So we're just going to go straight on through. Now, there will be some enemies here. Probably going to kill them just because I want to actually play Dark Souls. Get rid of this dog. Pick up that ember to replace the one we lost in the last episode. I'm actually surprised. I've not actually been invaded by a single player yet, so we're doing alright on that. Just try and get these dogs. Goodbye. Au revoir. Oh. Okay. That's unlucky. This is why you don't do Dark Souls 3 combat on a bridge. It's fine, just put us back a little bit. We'll make our way back relatively quickly. So we are currently level 26. Come on. These guys can be quite scary, but nothing I can't handle. Alright, let's just head on over. Now we are unembered, which means I'm probably going to end up using another ember in the Crystal Sage fight. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, you can get really good Crystal Sage fights and really bad ones. Roll through these guys. Back up. Hopefully not get hit by the ballista. Now I could go to the ballista guy and basically befriend him so that he stops shooting the ballista at me, but I don't really need to. I've pretty much done everything I need in that area now. All I need to do is make my way through this area. Alright. Wait, did one guy just fall off? What we want to do is we want to try and aggro any of these guys. I don't want to take them all on at the same time. Ooh, I was just about to say that was really a lovely dodge. Try and get the backstab. Missed the backstab. It's fine. We got it that time. Sometimes I forget just how much range this girl's got. Nope. Goodbye. Okay, a little bit scary, nothing too bad. Right, let's get our souls and make our way to the next area. Now these guys can be super scary, so hopefully we won't anger them too much. Should be an ember here. Correct. Right. What I'm going to try and do is see if I can get him to fall off the edge. Nope, he's actually smarter than he looks. Not too smart though. Okay, I'm just going to drink up just to stay on the safe side. I don't really fancy dying again. I believe his friend fell down. If so, that's better for us because that means we don't need to worry about him. Right. On to the next area. Now there's some NPCs in this area that we can talk to do their quests, but we're not going to do them in this playthrough. Literally all I'm trying to do is beat every boss in the game. After the next boss as well, we will unlock the ability to go into the first DLC. We will not be going into it yet due to how hard it is, especially the levels that we'll be at right now. And we should be getting a new and improved armor set soon. So let's make our way down here. It's going to be a pretty scary enemy in this next area. Shouldn't be too much fun. We're just going to roll past it just because I don't want to take any risks. And we'll grab the bonfire, then we'll come and kill him. So grab this, is another ember. So we're just going to get past him, open up the door. And grab this bonfire. And now we're going to take this guy on. Well, we're going to try. This guy is a bit on the tough side. Put it into perspective just how hard this guy is. There's only 3 of them in the entire game. And unlike most other enemies, they don't respawn after death. So there you go. That was that guy. He should get me a nice number of souls to help me out. And then we're just going to rest and make our way towards the next bonfire. So we're going to be meeting a new enemy type in this area. They're pretty interesting actually. I quite enjoy fighting these guys. Basically, you do not want to let them transform completely because they will just completely destroy them. So the quicker you take them out, the better. And they can get pretty scary. So there's some souls here. I'm going to grab them. What these guys are like once they've transformed. They get really fast and really aggressive. Quite scary. Okay, that's background. This one's going to try and poison me. But he's down. Okay. So far so good. Just going to heal to max just in case. And then drop down here. We're coming towards the second of the 3 bonfires that we're going to be grabbing in this area. And that's what these guys are like when they get a chance to be aggressive. They can be a pain in the ass, that's what they're like. Basically, to take these guys down effectively, you need to get in there as quick as you can, because they will kick your ass. I keep so. So we're just going to go back. Hopefully we won't die on the way, because we lost a fair bit of souls. Take that guy down. Take that guy down. I'm going to run past them too. Shouldn't aggro them. Kill this one. So we're just going to try and play this as safely as possible. Ooh, that's weird. What we're going to try and do, we're going to try and get this guy to come over here. That's unfortunate. Heal back up, and then we're going to hopefully grab our souls. And we're just going to hit the bonfire just because I don't really fancy dying right now. Actually, we should be alright. Is that all of them? I might have been. Right, so take care of this guy. These guys are pretty easy to take care of. That's another number for us as well. There we go, okay. So, better luck the second time. Right, this is the second bonfire, and the third bonfire won't take us too long to get to either. So, we're not going to bother resting at this one, we're just going to go straight on. Now these next set of enemies are just normal undead, but they've got really hard-hitting weapons. They're just big sticks. Basically, they're nothing too special to take care of, just don't let them get any hits in against you because they really hurt. Yes, we should start getting more Titanite shards in this next area so we can try and get our swords leveled up quite a bit. We want to get them to +3 by the time we face the Abyss Watchers. Because after that's when we can start getting into +4, +5, +6, etc. The highest you can get your weapons in this game is +10. Right, so what we need to do now, I'm going to grab this real quick. I always forget, but there's actually an SS shard that we need to grab in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the third bonfire really quick. Kill this dog first. Right. So we're going to grab this, rest, and then we're going to go grab our next Estus shard. It's just down here. This is the one I always forget whenever I'm doing one of my playthroughs. Oh, I managed to iframe both of them. That's fine. So the best thing about the twin blades that I'm using is I tend to roll a lot more compared to dodging and blocking that I would normally do. Right, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite enemies in this game. These guys are super scary and super aggressive. And he's also going to kill himself in the fire. And he's dead. I swear he's seen more than that. Okay, now I'm going to make our way back to the bonfire. In fact, I'm feeling pretty confident. fine. Grab these. Don't need to heal up just yet. Okay, don't remember killing that one. Easy souls. Then there's. We'll let that guy live. He's done nothing to anyone. Right, so there's gonna be a guy that's gonna ambush us here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let him live, and we're gonna head our way straight to the boss. Kill this guy, just in the ass. No. Heal up. Would get hit by that. Alright. Do I have? I do. Alright. So this is Crystal Sage. You never want to be at low health in this fight, because he can one-shot you. We're going to ember up real quick. Oh no, we're not, aren't we? Fine, we don't need to ember up yet. Alright, we got lucky. And then we got unlucky. Oh, we got to hit him, I guess. Always a bonus. So phase 2 is what makes this boss quite challenging. I notice I'm going to heal whenever I get a chance. Alright, he's almost done. So now I think he's really careful. And he's done. Okay. Not a bad Gristle Flip stage, right? We did it without dying, which is always a bonus. I'm normally really bad for dying on that boss. Alright, now we're going to make our way back, level up, get our Estus Shard, and that'll do it for this episode. We had a unfortunate death to a bridge and a death to one of the weird crows, but not too bad. Alright. Sal on my souls.
What?
And now we can level up. So we've got 26,000 souls. It's around this point in the game that you would normally get the key to get to the top area, but because we did that little jump skip in the second episode, we've already done that. So we're going to add a little bit to our health now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then I don't think we can actually upgrade our swords, but we're going to give it a quick try.
What?
Yeah, no, we need a couple more Titanite shards. But it's fine, we'll get them in the next area. The next couple of areas, I've got plenty of Titanite shards. So we should be able to get them nice and easy now. So we're going to go to the Yol really quickly. And we get to level up a couple more times, I think. So, one more into Dex.
Be safe.
So we're doing pretty good now. Our next boss will be the Deacons of the Deep. A pretty easy boss, especially since I'll be using the Alluring Skulls to help me out. It's just the area before them is pretty damn hard. But once we get there, we're done. Anyway, that'll do it for today's episode, guys. Bit of a chilled episode, really. Crystal Sage went really well. Thank God I didn't die. Yeah, I still managed to die on Curse. What a great word. But anyway, if you liked the episode, please leave a like and comment, and feel free to subscribe. It's been a pleasure having you guys here, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Thank you very much.